Easy now, and welcome back. Rasta Gamer here. Today I'm going to be putting impulse triggers or vibration triggers into a PS4 controller, so the triggers will vibrate a bit like they do on the Xbox. I'm also going to change the front metal D-pads and analog sticks to match the machined metal triggers. So first things first, you need to strip your control. You need to remove all 4 screws and then unclip it slowly from the bottom end. Once you have the back off the PlayStation, you remove the ribbon cable for the light bar and remove the battery and the battery tray that's holding it in. This next step is only if you're going to be changing the buttons or the analog sticks, but firstly you have to remove the ribbon cable there very carefully and tuck it down, and there's a couple of screws holding it in place you need to remove as well. So once you do that, the board will fall forward and give you access to change your buttons and your analog sticks. A little top tip for you: use a pair of tweezers to grab hold of the blue and pull it out. It will make your life a lot easier. Once you remove the screw and the ribbon cable, the whole controller will come out in its guide with the plastic bits holding the motors in place. And then as you can see here with the analog sticks, we just pull them off, put the new ones on, and then of course we take out the bit of rubber and replace the front buttons we want to switch out. Afterwards we reassemble, put the screw back in and the ribbon cable and tighten it down, and now you can see, there we go, so we've got proper buttons now rather than bullet buttons, and titanium rather than stainless steel. So now onto the rumble motors. So the rumble motors I've bought this time are from for a mobile phone. Tiny little things. Extended the wires obviously. Unfortunately with the PlayStation control there isn't enough room actually inside the trigger to put the rumble motor, but quite conveniently there are these little slots on the side and the rumble motor will slide in there nicely, nice and secure, nice and tight, and it's just under the trigger, so it should have the desired effect. So put them in and get ready for the next stage. So here we have the little vibration motor ready to rock and roll. Tin the ends ready. So all you need to do is, as you can see, the controller's got a little bit that comes down. There is 2 slots, so obviously use a slot that the little pin on the button doesn't go down in. I'll just put a little bit of relief in the top there so that I can run the wires out over the top and it will not affect the way the control sits or closes. So first things first, we have to slide in the motor there. I've just got to remove the sticky backing off it and slide it in nice and tight, and then route the right wires around the side. I'll show you that now. So here you can see the rumble motors installed, one on either side, and then quite simply use the red and white, black wires to wire them into the red and black for the rumble, and just leave yourself enough little bit of wire so you can tuck it in down the sides. Here we are, motors in, soldered up, same on the other side. So now reassemble the controller, put the battery on the back, and then connect the light bar, put the back on, and we'll test it. Okay, so here we have the finished controller, looking resplendent with its new titanium triggers, analog stick and D-pad, and gone for some classic grey style buttons. Looks pretty good. This has got to be one of my favourite mods of all time. I've been doing it for years and years now, and it does make quite a lot of difference whether you're playing Gran Turismo, and it gives you a bit more feel on the brakes and the accelerator. Red Dead, obviously the left shoulder button, you cock your gun, you can feel that, and then the firing as well. It's really satisfying. It works really, really well. It's such an easy mod to do. Like every game you play, Just Cause, all the explosions, the grappling, you just get all that feel through your fingers. So stay tuned, subscribe, like, and enjoy your new controller with impulse rumble triggers. I'll catch you all later.